Hi everyone, this is Keila from cleverpacks.co.uk. It's been a while since I've posted last, but family comes first, and we had a few events going on, and I'm back here. Yeah, I have absolutely fell in love with this new set that is being released today. Is the Eastern Palace bundle, and I could not resist. I had a couple of chocolates that I'm sending to some very special people to say a big thank you for my first year as a Stampin' Up demonstrator. And I thought I need to create something lush because I really love it how the combination of the deep colors that we have in this bundle with gold, and the paper is probably becoming my new pop of pink. I absolutely love that set. Is on the retiring list at the moment, so if you still love it like I do, just put your hands and crack ordering because I know once it's gone, it's gone. Have a look on our shop, and the link will be there. And this is a very simple box, like I would like to do. A box made out of a single piece of paper. And let me show you. It's just a simple open. It closes properly. You wouldn't need the belly band on it, but I think it would just give that last touch that we want to. Let me show you this bundle because that's something that you actually need to see. I got the bigger bundle, and there are two size bundles. Yeah, the bigger bundle comes with the paper. So let me show you this paper. So we have 10 different designs on the paper, so it's double-sided. So what you see, this is one paper. So we have two sheets of 12 by 12. So each of them have are double-sided. And then you get, let me show you the other one. So this is all of them. And then you get to the gold lush foil ones, which you saw me making the thing. I look, how gorgeous is this? It's just, it took me like a heart to cut into it, but I said, you know what, I'm gonna cut just like I did with Puff of Pink, and I'm gonna enjoy it. It's just so lush. And one funny thing, because this is so neutral, I can totally see giving this on mail cards, on mail boxes. Yeah, because you can actually see both patterns that can be quite abstract, and you can make mail projects, which I struggle, to be honest with you. So in this pack you get the stump set, which is a photopolymer one. I got the English version, but there is French and German versions as well of the same. And then you have this. They are stickers, but they're absolutely gorgeous. And you just peel off and actually apply to your project. Can be easier. You don't have to heat or anything. It's just added to it. And they have comes with 3 sheets of it. Actually 4. It's 2 of each. So I have 2 of these ones. Let me just put against a plain paper. I'm making a mess. So it's 2 of these ones, which has smaller flowers and the almost like lace-like trims. And then we have 2 of these ones. There's larger, bolder, so you want to make a window card or even shaker card. This is absolutely perfect combined with our layering circle framelits, which I just used one little thing in our project today, but I thought was worth it. And then we have some tassels. Yeah, so it comes with 12 tassels. And a new thing in our set, actually, this is a thick, very vanilla cardstock. We only had the Whisper White, so now we have the thick, very vanilla, which I would love to make boxes with it. And Oh, still things to come. I've been cutting things around when preparing for the project. And this is the cardstock that comes in this same pack. So it's a gift, keeps on giving. By the way, the thick Very Vanilla and a pack of 40 envelopes to match the Very Vanilla card that you get comes for free in this bundle. And I think you would recognize that you're seeing new colors coming up on this bundle. Yeah, it does look familiar. Only the Dapper Denim is a color that we already had. The two other colors are new colors for our In Colors 2017-2019. This is Tranquil Tide, and this one is Fresh Figs. And by the way, you're gonna be able to put your hands before the new catalog comes on the 3 out of 5 colors. So we have Lemon Lime Twist, Fresh Figs, and Tranquil Tide. For my box today, I'm using the Tranquil Tide, so I'm gonna put the other ones away. And the last thing that came from this bundle, so I'm running out of space here. I have to take everything. Is this die set, and it's nesting. Yes, you can actually cut with these ones and then make smaller die cuts in the middle with the rest of it. So you do have a beautiful nesting set that you can decorate and will match with your stamps. Today we're just using this one to create this flower-like shape. So I'm just gonna leave it here on the side, and I'm gonna put everything away because I think you're tired of listening to me. The combination, the smaller set doesn't come with the die. So the smaller set, you will have the photopolymer stamp, which is this one, Eastern Beauty. Yeah. And then you have the DSP, the Design Series paper. You get the golden stickers. Then you have the 3 stamping pads, which is Tranquil Tide, Fresh Figs, and Lemon Lime Twist. And then you have a pack of envelopes and cards. So you will have just this one with the cards already cut. So it is a smaller pack, and it is available from today. So you can actually go there and have a little bit of fun looking if you're going to resist. I couldn't. I had to use it. I had to have the ones, the full pack with the die set. It was just too lush to put it away. So let me just put this out, and I'm going to show you the pieces of paper that I have for this little box project. I'm going to put my die set on the side here because I have my Big Shot on my right here, so that's where I'm going to cut very soon. Okay, so what you're going to need is a 5.5 by 7 3/4, and we're going to bring the scoreboard. Then we have this one, which is 5.5 by 2.5. Yeah, which is the foiled Design Series paper from the Eastern Palace set. Let me just say, I had to cut a 12 by 12 page, so I cut on the side, and I was just quite conscious of how I wanted the shape to look like. And so a piece 5.5 means that is 11 inches. So I end up with 1 inch left, which I can't see yet to throw it away. I'm definitely saving to another project. Then I got just a little scrap from the Very Vanilla, and I got a golden foil. This is 2 1/4 by 2 1/4, which will fit and give me some room as well to come here and do this. And again, I am doing this using my precision plate, and I will do this in one passing. Okay, this is going as a one passing. I'm just gonna leave here the big shot, and what I'm doing, I'm just gonna start scoring. I'm just put my scoreboard here back. Usually I'll start scoring on the short side, but on the long side. But today I'm going to start scoring on the short side, because this box, when it's ready, is 6 1/4 by 6 3/4 by 2. Simply because this chocolate measures that. Let's just get this scoring on. And what we have here is 1/2 inch, 2 1/2, 3, and 5. So let me say this in centimeters. So it's 1.2, 6.3, 7 and a half by 7, 7.5, and 12.7. And then we're going to turn around, doesn't matter which way, because we're going to score 1/2 inch on each end. So it's 1/2 inch, and then 7 1/4. So that's all the scoring that we need to do for our box. Let me put it away. I will not score my belly band, and I will show you how I did, because you can go fiddly with a 1/16 of an inch and get your trimmer to do so. But if you're planning to do quite a few of these, either to leave in your company, or if you're doing for a party, you don't want to be fiddling with, you know, scoring 100 pieces of the same card. And by the way, a A4 sheet of paper would be A4 sheet of paper. You can take 2 boxes of this. So okay, so it's all scored and all ready. What we need to do is, looking on the short side, I'm just gonna have my paper snippets, and we're gonna cut on each of the scores all the way to the first line, and trim into the squares. You will see there's a square here and the square in the middle. Let's go there and trim into just a little nudge. Don't need to be too big. I hear noises upstairs. Let me just continue. Okay. I know there is a lot of things going on. I bet if you are an avid looking for tutorials on YouTube, you would have heard them in just a month's time. We will be able to actually order as a customer. You will be able to order from the new Stampin' Up catalog, the annual catalog that's coming up. I have seen it, and I'm telling you, it's something that you will actually fall in love with. Even the design of the catalog itself, it got me excited actually. So I'm gonna use my fast fuse, but pick your favorite glue. I just wanted something that I can quickly just come here and get this box together. Okay, just go on the 6 times that you have. Pick which one you want to do. Either way will work, but 2 of them will become the base of your box, and this one of the last ones will be the lead of your box. So I'm just gonna pick this one to be the bottom of it. Just angle the corners at 90 degrees and join them. Fast fuse is extremely strong, proper glue to make boxes, fast to use as well. Just if you pinch, it just goes into place. Nothing to fiddle about. But if you like to use tumble glue, liquid glue, you're gonna have to be a little bit more patient and hold it. And then we're gonna come here to the sides. Oh, I think I missed this one. Not a difficult thing to do. Okay, let's go and just make sure There we have them. And pinch. Same thing on this side here. By cutting to the short one, we make sure that we have a box now. Let me just make sure that okay, it's quite neat and tight. Yeah, this bugs me every time. I think if you've seen all of my tutorials, you will realize that I actually never leave this thing around like this. So let's go in for one and cut it up. For me, the easiest thing is you hold your scissors against the edge of the box and then the edge of the front. Okay, and I will do exactly the same on this one. Edge of the box, and there we go. And now I'm gonna close it again. So you see the, oops. Pretty neat, isn't it? It just goes into it. All right, so let me just get this out of the way, clear up, and I will get the gold foiled piece of paper. I'm gonna need this. Okay, the easiest thing to do this is just to use the shape of the box. The box, because it's quite thin, is a 1/2 inch box. It's quite steady. What I did, so I aligned to the side of the box and I pinched. You won't have exactly the same width at the end unless you increase the size of this paper to 5 3/4 instead of 5 1/2. But I'm happy with that because what is it? It allows me the same width at the end to actually, let me just take it off from my way, and I just painting. Okay, this is the most precise way for you to have a really tight but still movable sleeve. Okay, let me just say, see how this is smaller than this one, but I used our tearing tape. You can actually use the fast fuse. It's just a matter of choice which glue you want to go, just to go here. But before I did this, let me just show you. I used the shape using the edges. Yeah, I've already marked, but I use my bone folder to actually make sure that it is really well shaped, because I don't want it to be stuck to the box. I wanted this to be going and moving easily out of the box. There we go. And the last one. By doing that, I make sure that it's quite straight. Yeah, using the edge of it. Counting that you actually cut it with a trimmer and it is straight. That's the easy way to guide yourself. So I'm gonna just add this one here. All right. And as usual, I will get my piercing tool. My nails never can take this thing off. I will take it off. And even though I used the box as my guide before, I will still use the box to actually glue this together. I just want to make sure that what I have is still in place. There we go. Tight but in place. Okay, I'm gonna actually add my chocolate here. Then I can post it tomorrow when the post office open again. And actually add this one here. It's so simple, the process now with the decoration, because I just used, there we go. Oh, I'm gonna leave this one in the middle. I've used the thank you, because it's exactly what I'm saying now, on the stump set, from the stump set in here. Please note that this, what you see here, is 70% of the size. So the thank you, let me show you, it's slightly bigger than what you see on the front. Okay, I'm using the Tronco Tide, and I have a little bit of a scrap. Let me put it away. The other things, because my next glue is some dimensionals. So it's a simple thank you. I will put it here. And I'm using the 1 1/4 punching circle. And I'm pushing the thank you slightly down towards the bottom of it. So let me just put it away, because that's all that I needed from this stamping today. And I don't want my photopolymer to stain. I'm just gonna clean it. Yeah. I love photopolymer because you actually can be quite precise with it. So now the only thing that we needed to do is to cut this final shape. And I will show you. And let's get here. My stamps are very well loved. My boards, I just needed to think about very soon buying new ones. If you want to use some washi tape to actually put it in, you know, set in place, or I'm using the precise cutting. Sorry, I have the Big Shot Express, so it's electric, isn't it? It makes a noise. So here we are. You have this, and if you decided to use this little frame to do something, it's up to you. But what I love about this one is just how it only cuts at the almost like petals, isn't it? The shape around, so it lets you with a frame to go around. Yes, on the four corners. I'm just being gentle here because I don't want it to spoil or mark too much, because golden foil will mark easily if you put your nails through it. Believe me, I have done it. So now we have this one and the thank you. And as I said, as I promised, I'm gonna use one of my gold foils. I use this star one here. Let me just put it against the wall. I'll use this star one. I'm gonna use one of the little flowers today, just to go above the thank you. So just bring, if you decided to use some sort of one of our pearls or the gold accent and the stickers, you know, the little enamels. Sorry, that is a word. So let me get some of our video is probably extremely long by now, and here it is. As I said in the beginning, I'm celebrating my first anniversary with Stampin' Up. So for every 45 pounds that you guys shop with me, this coming couple of weeks, actually, the next fortnightly, you will have a gift back from me. Is there a stamp set or ribbon? Okay, I'm centering to our belly band now. So for every 45 pounds that you spend, you will have something special that comes directly from me. It's not from Stampin' Up. It comes directly from me. So let me just get this on. So this is it. Let me just get this up right here without putting my hand on top. So you do have some dimension to it. And it's absolutely simple box to make. I know our video is a bit long because I was just looking into show you guys how beautiful this new paper and the new bundle set is. But have a look at the end of our website, of our video. There is a link to go back to our blog. That's one thing that I have to share with you guys as well. We have the blog that usually have more projects than the non-video projects. So if you want to actually be aware of all the things that are going on, come and subscribe. And I have special things that I send it to my subscribers as well when they register for special promotions that comes about. And you will only know if you are registered to the blog. So come and join us there. And I hope you enjoy this, and happy crafting. Bye.